Hey guys, Shamad over here. 30-day challenge, the content challenge I was talking about. I'm on a mission to create legacy content nonstop, meaning every bit of content that I create, it's got to have some type of value for you, the viewer, number one, but number two, in turn has value for my business, Create a Legacy Agency. And speaking of, I've got Drew here, and Drew owns a jewelry store called Divinity by Drew, and Divinity by Drew B, pardon me. And he's a recent customer of mine, but an old friend. And I'll let him tell you how long have we been friends, bro?
Since 1992.
1992, so that's what, 30 years?
About, yeah.
28 years.
Close to it, yeah.
And I was an assistant manager at Oak Tree.
Mm-hmm.
And what were you doing?
I was a store manager at the tie shop.
Store manager at the tie shop. And boy, we were crazy back then.
We were.
We were some wild ones. But and we didn't have all this gray going on either.
That's right. Santa Claus.
And so today we're going to a networking event. This is the first time we've ever gone to a networking event together, almost 30 years later. And but I wanted Drew to tell you a little bit about his story and how we came back together, and just be honest and tell the good folks here that are watching this video about what's happened between you and I.
Yep.
Just share whatever you want to share, and I'll let you take it.
Yeah, basically, I have a wholesale fine jewelry business, mostly factory direct prices, and recently, back in December, we were hacked, so the entire website was completely removed, and I've been praying about it. So having all these things kind of worked out, a lot of things fell on my path, and I started relying on the Lord, and one by one, and somehow Sean and I reconnected on the Facebook, and he basically said, let me help you build your website. And he jumped in immediately and built the content for me, which is helping us right now, and we're expanding that. So that's what's going on right now. That's how Sean and I reconnected. And I thank thank our God that how he crossed our path. Like I said, we've known each other since we're, I think, 19 or 20 years old. But it's interesting that how he brings all things together for good for those who love him and are called according to his purpose. Sean is one of the guy friends that I've got that jumped in where I needed attention to the business website. The hackers kind of went in and removed the entire thing. But Sean was able to build an amazing website for me, so the customers can actually view things on it.
But besides the website, bro, like, let's get on a deeper level. What are some of the conversations that you and I are having about God, about legacy, and where do you see this heading?
So basically, where this is heading, it's usually, we know that in the broken parts of the world, in our brokenness, God brings two people for a reason.
Yeah.
And knowing what He has to create a legacy also reminds me of Colossians 3:23. Work as you work for the Lord, not for people. So when we realize no matter what we do, we want to give God glory, and that's why our prices, we only charge $300 on each items. We're not like retail. We don't charge 3 times on our jewelry business. But knowing just the legacy, we want to create that and push forward where we're able to even share the gospel with others. Because what we're doing, we are blessed by Christ, and that is why the whole reason every breath that we take must bring Him glory. Even though we fail sometimes, I know I do. So that's where Sean and I have connected.
You fell?
And what's that?
I said we all fell, bro.
Right,
we've all fallen short of the glory.
Glory of God, that's right. But it's a good reminder recently having a talk, that what we do, why we do, and what it takes for us to be walking in the Spirit.
Yeah.
And we need Him every day, and I know I do.
And I think that's part of one of the important things about when you come into my sphere is that, I want to talk about your vision, your goals, help you create that unique selling proposition, understand what your purpose-driven vision is for your business before we start marketing it. Because as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we get wrapped up in just transactions,
Right.
And it's important to take a step back and find out why am I doing this? Number one, why am I doing this? Number one. Number two, who is my customer and what are their challenges, and how do we create that divide, right? That bridge, if you will, from the need, the pain point, to the purpose of the business. And that's something that's evolves, right? It's evolving over time. And but I'm excited because we're here tonight at the Cambria Hotel here in Frisco, Texas. We're going to the North Texas networking event. I think they have it like 3 or 4 times a month. We're going to go inside. We're going to just provide value. Drew's going to be talking to people about jewelry, and I'm going to be talking to people about legacy, and it's exciting. So, guys, if you want to jump on this, bandwagon, you're more than welcome to. What were you going to say?
And one of the things I was going to say that sometimes we have to go is God calling us to do what we do. Because that's very important, because if He wants to use us, it doesn't matter where you are, but oftentimes we do our own things. 3 years ago, I prayed about it, and Lord took me in this direction. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, He wants me to do the wholesale jewelry and bless others.
Oh, yeah.
But it's very important to know that, hey, you know what, are we on His wagon or not? And one of the most important things is we have to know that is Jesus in your boat. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
have a great time.
Make sure Jesus is in your boat, period.
That's right.
Because I think Zig Ziglar said it best. A lot of people spend their lifetime climbing the ladder of success to find out that it's leaning against the wrong wall.
Correct.
So, I mean, man, if you've got Jesus on your side, it doesn't matter what ladder you climb, because you're always going to be successful. So, anyway, we're gonna come back after the networking event, and we'll give some tips and tool and maybe some tricks, and we just maybe follow up a little bit on what happened, and hopefully we can impact some lives tonight. So if you're at this networking event and you see this video, let me know, please, in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys.
Thanks.
All right, we just wrapped up the networking event. What did you think, Andrew?
It was okay. A lot of people up there.
There's about 60 people in there.
Yeah, 60 people.
And did you get any good contacts?
Did a lot of bankers, marketing.
Was there marketing guys there?
Yeah, a lot of marketing guys tonight.
I only met one marketing person.
0 jewelers, though.
I wouldn't think that jewelers would be at networking events.
Yeah. Usually they should, though.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants a ring.
Yeah. But it was cool. It was cool to go in there and just provide value. I think if you're going to start networking and get out there and put yourself out there, you definitely have to have a mentality of relationship first, over just expecting someone to buy something or get your product sold.
Regiment, just having it. Professionalism and just being friendly environment and explaining your business, what you do, and that's how you make connections, right?
Yeah, and bring a buddy with you, because it's cool, because Andrew's talking to somebody. He's like, hey, have you met my boy Sean? Vice versa. It's a lot of fun. So you want to do some more of these?
Yeah, we can do a couple more. Sure.
We're gonna do a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a lot of realtors.
So it's not Wednesdays.
Realtors, insurance agents,
bankers,
financial advisors. It's I guess it's a dog eat dog world out there, guys. You're out there trying to find business and figure it out. So there was a lot of smoky bad breaths. Did you get some bad breaths? I think what tip would be, if you're going to go network, don't smoke prior or during the event. Just refrain. Brush your teeth, have a stick of gum or a mint.
Well, I used to be a former smoker, so I can understand that yes, it does get on people's clothes and
But I would think,
it reeks.
Yeah,
sure.
there was a couple of them out there. But other than that, we're going to wrap this up. Again, just appreciate you guys for watching. This is part of my 30-day content challenge. And if you guys need jewelry, anything, diamonds, platinum, white gold, yellow gold, earrings, bracelets, this guy is your guy right here.
All wholesale.
All wholesale.
Factory direct.
Yeah.
$25,000 lab grown diamonds.
And he didn't start.
5 carats.
He didn't start doing this yesterday, guy. He's been
5,500.
in the business for 30 years. 30 years. He loves God. He's got a great testimony. He's all about relationships. Support local business. He's not part of a huge multi-level marketing chain. He is. He's self-made. This guy started from the bottom.
God's let me, not self-made, but
He is
the
self-made.
name of the company is Divinity by Drew B. Wholesale Fine Jewelry. And if you need or if you have any requests, our company number is 972-677-9922. Or you can text me 972-765-4721. Or check out the company website.
Yeah.
It's divinitybydrewb.com.
I'll put a link in the comments. Also, if you need help with branding, video, marketing strategy,
He's the guy.
hit up Create a Legacy. Because this is what I want. I want to grow old with my customers, with my clients. I want to build a legacy. I'm building my legacy out. Drew's building his legacy out, and we're doing it together. We're walking in it together. But most importantly, with God at the center of everything.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. Y'all take care.